Hey everybody, I'm back for another installation. Since since I had re- replaced the hard drive in the all-in-one computer that I have in front of me, you see now I have my mouse, my keyboard, mouse pad, and I can either also go touchscreen on this computer. Now this is where I want to be. This is where I want to be. Okay. Oh, this is where I want. This is where I want to be on this computer right now. And right now, I'm installing the operation system, which is the Windows for this computer. And the Windows that I'm installing right now is the Windows 10 Pro. Okay. Once this, what it's doing is copying the Windows file, is getting the Windows file ready for installation. The next step is going to do is going to install all the features for that window, which is the image. Okay, the image for Windows 10. Okay, it's going to install the updates up to today in that window, and then the last step is going to finish up the entire installation. Okay, once you get to this point, you know that the hard drive that you have in there is working, unless something comes up and say, hey, detecting a issue with the hard drive. Then that's where you have to go back into the hard drive, open it up, taking the hard drive out. And in some cases, you have to jump start the hard drive, which is what this cable does. Okay, I plug this into the hard drive and then plug this into a USB into another computer just to jump start the hard drive. Okay, once I jump start the hard drive, then I can go and put the hard drive back in and try reinstalling the operation system. Once I see that Dell logo is spinning, the next screen that should be popping up is the installation of the Windows. Okay, once the installation of the Windows pop up, then that's when it's gonna go through its course to install the Windows on the computer. Okay, as long as you see that first step on the installation, you know that you correctly install the new hard drive. Okay, so now what did I say earlier about the disk? Okay, the disk in that hard drive is spinning now. Now that disk is spinning. Now this information bar is going to be jumping to wherever it needs to go to get to those files. Okay, once as it when it goes to when it goes to installing the Windows, it's gonna feed all the information from this on bar to the motherboard, from the motherboard to the designated area where the information is being held at, which is I'm installing it with a USB thumb drive. Okay, there are several different ways you can install an operation system. You can install the operation system using an external disk drive, which plugs into the computer, or you can use an external hard drive. Okay, as long as that operation system is on that hard drive, you will be able to boot off of that external hard drive. And when oh, Timer, what is an external hard drive? Well, I'm glad you asked that question. An external hard drive is a hard drive outside of the computer. Okay, it has the same hard drive inside. It holds the same amount of gigabyte space as the internal hard drive does. But what external hard drive helps you out on is, say you have a bunch of pictures, music, anything important from documents, license, anything that is important, you can transfer from your internal hard drive to your external hard drive. Okay? So, and you keep that external hard drive close to you, because if you ever need anything from it, you can plug it into your computer and pull from your external hard drive. Okay? So, to help your computer to keep its speed, to keep it going, to keep the balance with inside the unit, get you an external hard drive. And it's many different size external hard drive. You can go from 100 all the way up to 8 terabytes of an external hard drive to hold all your information. And when you get into terabytes, it's going to take forever to fill up that hard drive. Okay? A 1 terabyte hard drive is going to take forever to fill it up, because this is going to be your space saver. This is your space saver. Instead of leaving everything on your internal hard drive to where it's going to slow it down, use your external hard drive so you can keep the speed in your computer. Okay? You don't need to have your computer filled with pictures, filled with music, because all it's going to do is it's going to slow your hard drive down. And once it slows the hard drive down, your computer is going to slow down. It's going to go to a speed of where now you sitting there waiting on something to pop up, because you got all this excess stuff on your computer. Okay? Even if you have even if you got Microsoft Office on there, you can save your documents from there to your external hard drive. And you can keep your external hard drive plugged into the computer. You don't have to take it out. You can keep it plugged into the computer, so when whatever information you need, you go to the external hard drive, pull it up, bring it towards the screen. There, you got it. Okay? Once you save all your pictures, your music, everything that you want to save to your external, you can go in and delete those pictures, delete all that music, delete your documents. Keep your documents in there, because they're not going to slow your computer down. But you can save your documents on your internal and your external. You can save those. So this is the smartest way to keep your files going. You can even back everything up to your external hard drive. If your computer goes down, if your computer happen to go down, if you know what you're doing, you plug it in and you can boot from the external hard drive. Because if your internal hard drive is not booting up and it's not working, you can go to your external hard drive, okay, to use your backup. So yeah, you have a computer. You can even use this on your cell phone. They got cables that lead from your external hard drive, plug into your cell phone, and you can put everything from your cell phone, your pictures, your music, everything you know onto your external hard drive. So it's always good to keep this handy, to keep an external hard drive handy. Right now, the window is still loading. The window is still being installed. That's why it's saying getting ready, okay? Getting ready for the new installment of your life. God done replaced some stuff out of He done removed some stuff out of your life and getting you ready for something new to come into your life. That's just like this computer. And for this computer to be repaired, some things had to be changed within the unit. Some things had to be changed within the unit. So taking care of, we have pets, we have homes, we have cars, we have all these things that we take care of, okay? But you also want to take care of the things that you really pay no attention to. Your computer is, you use your computer every day. You on it every day. You are in front of your computer every day. So if you in front of your computer every day, at the same time you're in front of the computer, check and see if it needs to be updated. Check your virus protection. Make sure it's protecting your computer just like God is protecting you. Okay, so keep your computer update. Okay, keep it working, keep it going, and I guarantee you won't be seeing a technician in a very long time, because that's why I'm doing live videos, because a lot of people don't know about taking care of their computers when something goes wrong. Okay, because if they don't have that information to know what's going on with their computer, now they got to go to a technician to get the information going, and the technician is not going to some technicians not going to explain what they did to repair that customer's computer. Okay, so if I'm going to repair this computer, I'm going to let the customer know this is everything that I have done to your computer to get your computer up and going. Okay, right now it's still installing Windows 10 Pro. It's saying just a moment. Just a moment. That's all it says. Just a moment. What if God tells you, hold on for a moment. Just a moment. Hold on for a minute. I got to do something for you. I got to make sure something is taken care of in your life. Give me that moment to do what I got to do to remove what I got to remove in order for me to install something new inside of you. Okay? That's what this computer is doing right now. Okay? And I don't mean, you know what, a lot of people say, well, man, you got to talk about God, because I love my God. Okay? And every time I repair a computer, I thank God for what he's doing with me and what I'm doing to this computer. I'm repairing this computer and God's repairing me. Okay? I'm fixing this computer and God's fixing me. And sometimes we got to be fixed. Sometimes we got to be taken care of. And we look at God to do the fixing, because he is the fixer. Okay? So if I'm working on this computer, I'm telling you, every time I work on a computer, this computer reminds me of me, because as I'm repairing it, I'm thanking God for repairing me. I'm thanking God for removing the things that don't need to be in my life and placing the good things that he wants in my life. So this is where I want to be at with this computer right now, the window being installed. And once the window get installed, then I got to go through different steps. I got to go in and make sure it's completely up to date. I got to check and make sure the BIOS within the computer is up to date. I got to check all these things before I say, okay, your computer is ready. Okay? Ain't that like God? I got to do all these things before I say you are ready. Man, boy. I got to do all these things before I say you are ready. And until I do all these things, you're not ready. So I love what I'm doing. I enjoy working on computers because Bishop talks about it all the time. Talk about your gift. He talks about your gift. Everybody has a gift. You just got to activate the gift that you have. And this is my gift, repairing computers. This is my gift, repairing computers. I ain't going to say this is my number one gift, but this is some of my gift. This is a part of my gift, okay? Because you can have as many gifts as you want, but are you going to activate those gifts that you have? Okay? So this is where I'm at right now. In some cases, it might talk to me.
Hi there, I'm Cortana, and I'm here to help.
See? That's what it does.
Sign in here.
That's when you know that you are.
You'll have your PC ready for all you plan to do.
That's what it does. This is what.
And if you'd like me to stay quiet,
it helps you get the computer together. Not that I need.
If you need an assistive screen,
not that I need the computer to talk to me. It's telling me what to do. I can put it on mute and just go through the steps and just do what I have to do. But I wanted y'all to hear what it does when you installing a Windows. Okay?
Right?
So it's telling me that I'm set to United States. So yes, I can go yes. So now that I'm at this part of the installation, now the rest is up to me. I just wanted to bring this live video to show y'all the word now. The hard drive is installed. Now I'm doing the second part of what I have went to college for, and that's installing the software of it. Okay. Once I get that done, get the software done, get everything back to where it should be. And the next step that I'm gonna do is, and I'm gonna take the old hard drive and I'm gonna try to use it as an external hard drive, that any information that was on that external hard drive, like important documents, if I'm able to pull it up from it, then I can put them into the new hard drive. But by that hard drive being crashed, I may not be able to jump that hard drive by it done completely crash. So that's what I'm gonna do once I get this window put in. I just want to thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for this one-on-one class. There will be more video that I may do, you know, on computers, and because a lot of people don't know. They know, some people know the basic of working a computer, but not the physical of working a computer. I'm gonna have videos about talking about cameras and, you know, talking about websites and the difference between websites, what website to click on, what websites not to click on. You know, I'm gonna start doing some videos on those things so people will know. Just for an example, you have a camera on your phone. You got a camera on your laptop. New flex screen TVs actually have cameras on it. You don't see the camera on your TV, okay? If a hacker wanted to go into your phone, your computer, or your TV, they can hack in through your camera and they can see everything that you're doing, but you not knowing that they are watching you. I ain't trying to scare nobody. I'm just trying to give you the truth out of this, okay? I'm just trying to give you the truth out of this. Make a long story short, when you're not using your phones, when you're not using your TVs, when you're not using your computer, cover up the camera lens, okay? The TV, just turn it off. Just turn the TV off, okay? You can put a towel over top of the screen, because you're not going to know on the TV, you're not going to know where the camera is at. It can be at the top. It can be down in the corners. It can be over to the side. It can be dead smack into the center. So there's nothing you can really do about that if a hacker, if your TV is hooked up to a Wi-Fi and a hacker actually jump into your camera on your Wi-Fi, just like having security cameras around your house. As long as you are hooked up to the Wi-Fi, you Ethernet cable hardwire, a hacker can hack into your camera system and watch your every move. Door rings, anything that's got a camera to it and is hooked up to the Wi-Fi can be hacked. It can be hacked. From no matter where they at, they can hack in through your camera through your IP address. That's why it's so important when you are on your phone, when you are on your computer, your home security camera system, your TV, put a strong password into your devices to make it harder for the hackers to get through your IP address. Okay, if you go through a provider for if you're gonna go through a provider for your internet. Okay, if you gotta call your provider, you can call your provider and ask them to change your IP address. Okay, they will either change it on their end, or you would change it on. They would talk you through changing your IP address on your end, even though there's some steps in doing that. Okay, but protect yourself. Protect yourself. Don't take your phone into the bathroom while you're taking a shower and you wanna talk to somebody, and you in that shower when you got your phone, posted up, laying however you want it, and you in the shower, got your curtains all wide open. Next thing you know, somebody done hacked in on your camera, and if you're video chatting with somebody, the hacker can't get in. But if you're not, and your phone is just there, the hacker can get in. Quick, the best way on your phone, when you ain't using your phone at nighttime, take a towel, cover it up. When you ain't using your computer at nighttime, you done using it, take a towel, cover it up. Take a towel and cover it up. Don't leave it open. Okay? If you got web boost cameras on top of your computers and all that other good stuff, you're not using it, cover it up. Don't leave yourself exposed to a hacker that can hack into your devices and you not knowing that they watching you. Okay? Because and to be honest with you, it's very easy to do. It's very easy to hack into a device and they not knowing that you not knowing that they done hacked into your camera system, and they sitting there watching you, and you just walking around freeloading, thinking that you safe, and you're not. Okay, it's just like throwing mail away. Don't throw mail away with your address on. Shred it up. Keep yourself safe. At this point, I'm going to end the video because I have to finish installing the operation system on this video. But keep some things in mind when it comes to your safety. Okay, keep some things in mind when it comes to your safety. You can turn your cell phone off, but your camera can still be hacked into. Because just because your cell phone off, your camera is still running. You didn't know that, did you? Just because your cell phone is off, your camera is still running. So all the hacker gotta do is just hack in and pull it up. And all they're gonna do is just sit there and wait for you to move. You may pick your camera up and you on Facebook, and you on Facebook doing all these things. They steady sitting there looking at you. So, but we're gonna get into it. That's gonna be another live video going through that. Okay, and I'm not telling you these things just to be telling you. I'm telling you these things because a lot of people don't know. They just don't know, and people need to know. Okay. Hey, if you go on Google Earth, put your address in, you're going to see your house just from a satellite that you don't even see. That's how everything get poured in. Not saying that they beaming off the satellite to look in on you, but they beaming through that IP address, which is a part of that satellite. So be safe. Don't be sorry. Be careful. When you're not using your devices, cover up the camera. Your phone have a camera on the front and in the back. Just lay it down and put a towel over top of that phone. Just put a towel over it. A hacker can't hear you, but they can see you. Okay? So next video, we're going to be talking about all this stuff, talking about, hacking, talking about difference between web browsers and what website you go to and what website you shouldn't go to. And we're going to be talking about a lot of things, on the next video. So just tune in, stay tuned in, and you have a blessed, glorious, blessed day. And until then, I love you, I adore you, and I appreciate you. Be blessed.